All right, you guys, welcome to Spark It Up Sports, your one-stop shop for all things football.
I'm Big Steve.
And I'm Johnny.
We're coming to you from our home studio in Pacific Beach, California. Preseason week 3 just wrapped up this weekend. So we're waiting for regular season games about 2 weeks away.
Absolutely. Preseason football has come and gone. Week 0 of college football gave us a little preview of some action.
Right? Some live, meaningful football all the way in Ireland.
Absolutely. The Aer Lingus Showdown.
Who was it last year? I feel like it was a little
Florida State and Notre Dame.
Florida State got worked. Oh, yeah. Anyways, like week 3 is wrapping up, like we said. Roster cuts to the 53-man are tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock our time, West Coast, Best Coast. So be looking for a lot of movement from these teams.
Absolutely. Like we said, preseason football wraps up this week. NCAA week 1 action kicks off next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday action for us.
Yeah, 4 days of college football is going to be electric. We got some great games out there, a lot of big not a lot, but there's a few big matchups
couple
out
ranked
there.
Matchups, absolutely.
Yeah, so love seeing that first week of the year.
We got a lot to talk about on this week's episode. Let's kick off with some week 3 preseason action.
All right, week 3 preseason action. We'll start it off with the Bears at Chiefs. Chicago Bears win this one 29-27. The story of this game and this week is Tyson Bagent. He signed a 2-year, $10 million contract with the Chicago Bears.
Good for him.
Being the first quarterback since Jay Cutler in 2014 to sign an extension with the Bears. So he's going out there and he's making himself valuable, and he's getting paid that way.
Absolutely.
And then in this game, last play of the game, he throws a touchdown pass to Jade Walker, and then his celebration, I know you saw it. We talked about it earlier.
Great little dance,
but,
man.
dude, he looks like he's gliding across the field. I've looked at it 20, 30, 100 times, and I still can't figure out how the fuck he's doing it. Like, impressive, and he's an athlete. I think he's going to make the 53-man roster after what he did on Sunday.
Absolutely. He definitely did look like he was strong, confident, and poised in there, and definitely looked like one of the better quarterbacks in the group.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely. Obviously, talk of the game is Caleb Williams, how the offense started, and as the whole team, it did not look good. It was a shell of themselves from the week before. First play, he fumbles the snap. Or it wasn't, he fumbles the handoff. Second play, false start. So you're already, second and 25 or something. So in a hole, you never want to start like that. Mm-hmm. Ben Johnson doesn't like that shit. And he even came out and said he doesn't like that.
Tough to see. Caleb Williams definitely had a tough start, but looks like he did round it out in that second half. Does end up getting a...
throws a touchdown pass to Rome Odunze. His stats for the game, he was 11 for 1,513 yards, 1 TD. So they did end up turning it around. Another thing is, too, they were playing against the Ones this week. They were also on the road. So I am glad the first game of the year is going to be in Chicago at Soldier Field. So they've already done that. They've won there. So hopefully they can just carry over with that home game thing. Ben Johnson, he came out in the news, not in the news, but like they interviewed him, and there was one play in particular where Caleb Williams kind of holds on to the ball too long. I think it was like over 5 seconds, and Ben Johnson said he's going to look at it, but it sounds like there was good protection there, so it shouldn't have been a sack, which Caleb Williams has been prone to holding on to the ball. That was a big concern last year, got sacked 67 times. So definitely something he can learn from now, and they have it on film, and hopefully going into the regular season.
Absolutely. You got 1 week to prepare. 1 week to prepare for those Minnesota Vikings.
1 week, baby. I'm ready. As far as the game goes, too, Chiefs, they came out firing. They were firing on all cylinders. Their offense looked good. First Chiefs game I have watched in a while where Taylor Swift was not the star of the show, though. So I don't think she does preseason, only big-time, prime-time games. So kind of sad to see. What else? Cairo Santos missed another kick, so off the uprights, the kicker, he's very solid in the regular season, but I definitely think that might be of a concern. And the defense, they did not look that good those first few drives. Missed a few tackles. The guys were wide open. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, he's an a Hall of Fame player, so he kind of picked us apart. But that defense is a concern. The pass rush for me is also a big concern. Like, you got the pass rushers on defense, and you know how big of an impact they can make. I don't feel like we have that player who can make an impact on any play. Yeah, like that. So
Well, there's definitely a couple game changers out there available. Maybe a Hendrickson, maybe
right, that'd be a nice move.
definitely somebody that could make a difference on that line.
Yeah, and we'll see. Maybe with these roster cuts, someone becomes available, like a pass rushing specialist or something. So, but yeah, I definitely think we need help on that offensive line for sure.
What are your thoughts going into Week 1? Minnesota Vikings at home. What are we
Going
thinking?
into Week 1, obviously, I'm excited. I like where we're at right now. I see positive signs. I'm also a little nervous because first-year coach. There's so much hype around it, and the Vikings are a good fucking team.
Absolutely.
They got J.J. McCarthy back, who he's better than or well, we'll
we
see.
haven't
but
seen him yet.
Yeah, so this is for him too on the road in Chicago. Like, this is a game where we can go out and make a statement this season. It's also a division game, so we need that win in the division.
And the importance of having a division win Week 1 of the season.
It's crazy we're playing in the division because Green Bay plays the Lions too. So right off first week, there's 2 division games. So.
Absolutely. Let's go transition over to Raiders at Cardinals. 10-20 win for the Cardinals. Raiders visiting Arizona. Short night for their starters. Vegas Pete said that's how we want to keep it. We want our starters to get out there, get in the end zone, get off the field.
Boom, in and out.
In and out.
Quick trip. They played a lot in the other 2 games, though. I felt
they did.
Like.
They
maybe a little more than other teams. So, like, they're sticking to their plan. I feel like.
And Vegas Pete's 70 years old. He knows what he's doing. He's looking out for the best interest of his players
and his health.
Absolutely. First team defensive forces a punt on that very first drive. First team offense scores a touchdown on their opening drive. Geno Smith 2 for 3, 36 yards, 1 touchdown pass for him. Aiden O'Connell, the one sad point of this day, 3 for 4, 36 yards, ends up fracturing his wrist for the second time with our team. 6 to 8 weeks,
man.
Out.
He's got weak wrist.
Got bad wrist. Bad wrist in Purdue.
I mean, probably look for you guys. Probably look for you guys to be out on the quarterback hunt, though.
Unless we're going to be rolling with Cam Miller as our backup, which I don't.
Yeah, you're going to need another one.
Have to bring
most teams are running with 3.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking Cam Miller.
Boost him up.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's quite ready. You might want to bring like a vet in. One of these vets that aren't going to quite make the cut.
Mm-hmm. But Cam Miller, good day for him. 12 for 24, 102 yards. Got to see the rest of play after AOC went down. Ashton Genty, 5 yards for him on his 2 carries in the opening drive. Raider defense had 5 sacks on the day, so that's a very bright spot for that Raiders defense. Good to see him getting good pressure on the quarterback. Absolutely.
That's huge. Huge. We saw the Eagles, what they did last year with their D-line and their defense. So just repeating that, you're going to see that all around the league.
That's one box we want to make sure we keep checked.
Yeah.
Raiders of Vegas, Pete, are very confident going into Week 1 action in Boston, Massachusetts.
Ooh, we'll be following them a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. Going to see home of Tom Brady.
Home of Tom Brady, now Drake May. Statues out front, though, so.
Big day for Mad Max is what we expect for him. Let's not forget the last time these 2 teams played, the Chandler Jones miracle at in Vegas.
That was unbelievable.
It's always a bright memory for me, Johnny.
Some still think that's why Belichick lost his job.
Could be.
That started the downfall of Belichick.
Also turned Chandler Jones crazy.
Yeah, the one
partied way too hard.
That one play, just wow.
The ripple
effect. Seriously. Changing lives forever. That play by Mad Max, he busts right through the O-line. He meets the running back at the handoff. Yep. Handoff, got the ball down.
Blows the play up before it even starts.
Wasn't even close.
Had a great tackle for loss, and that's what we want to see out of it. Patriots at Giants, 10-42.
We should spark this bad boy up. Now that we got the real business out of the way, the teams that matter. Let's talk some week 0 college football coming up while we're sparking this thing. biggest game is going to be Texas, Ohio State. They're playing on 9 a.m. Saturday morning.
Absolutely. Arch Manning, Julian Sayin, the San Diego kid, getting his
Carlsbad
start.
kid, baby. Let's go. He's what, like 25? He's freshman. Don't know how.
Really don't know. I don't understand that shit anymore. School doesn't even matter.
It's crazy. And there's like COVID years. I feel like everybody got like 2 or 3 COVID years somewhere.
I mean, this kid's been out of school for 3 years. Should be a junior. Played at Alabama. I don't know how that one didn't count.
And he still has 4 years left.
Yeah, so it's like the whole reclassifying thing really fucking.
Yeah, it's crazy because some of these dudes coming out like the show. He's 25.
25.
Yeah, and Anthony Richardson. I saw a list of how many like quarterbacks Anthony Richardson is still younger than. It's crazy.
And it's just Cam Ward, another one. Fucking, they're old, like.
And you could just transfer now at any point. Yeah, wild. They're old, but then like the really, really good players are young. Like the ones that are going like top 10 are all young players.
Well, the thing that you notice is like whenever we say that these guys are old, we always say that they have so many snaps under their belt. And,
right.
But is it really a good thing for them to have all these fucking snaps under their belt?
Well, it depends on the position too. Like running back, no. You don't want as little where like look at Josh Jacobs. He barely played in the college.
Yeah.
Like at all. He came into the league fresh as fuck, but he was a beast because he's at Alabama. But like fresh.
But that's also when you're at Alabama where you have a new running back every year.
Boom. You got another Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. Remember Eddie Lacy?
Yeah, Eddie Lacy.
He got big. Yeah, he got big, dude. He was good, though. He had a few good years.
Until one of the Green Bay offensive coordinators tried to put him on a diet.
Not happening, dude.
Too much cheese curds.
They're fucking good. I don't know. They're fucking good, dude. All right. Let's jump back into this NFL.
Patriots at Giants. 10-42 win for the New York Football Giants.
Cam Scatterboo makes his NFL debut. Makes his NFL debut, and he was scatterbooting all over that field. He had 3 carries for 12 yards, and he looked pretty good out there.
Good to see him.
Coming off that hamstring injury.
Coming off a big hamstring injury. Didn't play in any of the first 2 preseason games, so good to finally see him get some action.
Yeah, he's a good hard runner, too. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, so he's going to be fun to watch.
Absolutely. I think he can be a game changer on this team. You got to remember, their number 1 running back is Tyrone Tracy, so Cam Scatterboo could definitely make a play.
He's playing, dude. He's playing for sure. Jackson Dart, I think he's probably the actual story of this game. He was dropping dimes, but receivers were out there dropping balls. He was 6 for 12, 81 yards, 1 TD. He scrambled, didn't slide, got smoked, went into the tent, dude. As he's going in the tent, he's like, he wants him to come in and like put the thing down. He's doing the DeVito, dude, in the tent, the pizza thing. It's hilarious. I'll show you the video. It's so funny. And then, like, the next clip is those two sitting next to each other on the bench, dude. Imagine they were both doing the DeVito. But anyways, like, you got to slide. Like, we've seen this how many times repeatedly. Yeah, but these young quarterbacks, he's got that, like, gunslinger mentality, like, I'm going to get every yard, but you have to change that.
And Dabble, even in the game before, told him you need to slide. So this isn't a new concept for the kid.
Yeah, no.
And definitely needs to slide. He got his bell rung. From the media, they said it wasn't his head. It was more of a wind getting knocked out of him. He was just trying to catch his breath,
smoked,
but
dude.
He did get
He fumbled, too. Did he fumble on it, too? Yeah, he
ball.
fumbled, too. So it's like slide. You got 20, like, he's going to learn that, hopefully. But, like, I was thinking, like, is he the next Will Levis? Like, never, ever learned that. You saw his shoulder, like, so hopefully.
At least this kid can make some plays in the pocket, so hopefully.
Right, yeah, hopefully he can learn that.
Famous Jameis ends up coming in relief of Jackson Dart and throws an immediate touchdown pass on the first play.
Only he can do that.
Awesome to see.
Cold, just ice cold, dude. Ice cold. Just drops a fucking bomb. Touchdown.
And Famous Jameis, good to see him get a couple reps in and get a touchdown.
Pick.
And through a pick.
Like in the only famous Jameis way, touchdown and a pick. Unbelievable.
Tommy DeVito comes in to clean up after them, 17 for 20, 198 yards with 3 touchdowns for the guy.
Yeah, I mean, he looked good out there. He probably is definitely the third string quarterback right now. I'm thinking too, like, how long until we see Jackson Dart in the regular season? Like, I don't think he's sitting the bench all year. He's like looked too good and been too promising. And I think like if Russell Wilson has like 1, 2, 3 bad games, you're out.
Abdul Carter also got to see some action in this game. Did have some disruptive play. Didn't make any big plays, but he definitely did see an impact of him, big guy on the field. And a story headline from this week.
Out of Patriots camp.
Out of New England, Mike Vrabel. There's a rat in the building.
There's a rat in the building. Who is it? He's trying to find
the rat.
They're leaking injury information that they wanted to keep in-house. So...
And not good if the media finds out first.
Who do you call? Which exterminator are you going with? Mike Vrabel, you got to get rid of the rats.
Truly Nolan Pest Control. Give him a call.
Give him a call. Get him out there. Get rid of the rats. But yeah, that was funny to see. He comes out in like the interview, just like, there's a rat. Doesn't like rats.
Doesn't like rats. Vrabel, not a rat guy. Steelers at Panthers, 19-10 win for the Steelers. Still no Aaron Rodgers.
Haven't seen him. It's gonna be interesting week 1 how he's looking. Story of this one is first round pick Darren Harmon injures his knee. He'll probably come back this year. It's like a sprained knee. No structural damage, but I don't know how long he's going to be out for.
Still not something you want to see out of your first-round pick going down on a preseason.
Nah, especially if he's about to play next to T.J. Watt. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hopefully he gets back sooner than later.
Mason Rudolph gets the start in this game. 6 for 8, 36 yards, 1 interception for the kid.
He just sticks around, dude. He's just always there, just backing him up, always ready to go.
He's a dog. You want to stick up to Myles Garrett? You're a dog.
Yeah. Skylar Thompson finished the game out. He scored the game's first TD. One and only.
Panthers.
Rested all their starters. Andy Dalton's injured.
Yeah, Andy Dalton. Injured.
The Red Rocket.
Down.
He lives on, though.
Jalen Warren, Pittsburgh's running back, made his debut, 3 yards on 2 carries. His bright side came on the receptions. He had 12 yards on his 2 catches. He is expected to be the starter. Caleb Johnson.
Oh, yeah, the
rookie.
Not first round pick. He dropped a little bit. Look for him to get the touches.
Look for him to get some touches as well. He was 24 yards on 5 carries for him this game. So, Steelers, look for them to run the ball, especially with Aaron Rodgers not being able to
some
chuck
play
that
action
thing.
pass going to DK down the field. All right, after that, Eagles at Jets, 19-17. Eagles win this one. Both teams rested their starters. The one thing to notice for the Jets, they got right tackle Armand Membo out there, and he looks to be struggling a little bit at that right tackle spot. So, I mean, he is their right tackle, so they're going to go with him, but that could be an issue. So,
I mean, that directly contributes to the 5 turnovers in this game. Jets 3 fumbles, 2 interceptions, and if your right tackle ain't holding it down, don't expect your quarterback to.
I think they play like Pittsburgh the first week or something. Who they play? Oh, fuck, I don't remember who they play.
That's a tough one.
But whoever they play, he's going to need help.
He's going to need help.
Tight end, H-bag, chip, whatever. Bring another tackle in next to him. Just the 2 tackle double tackle formation. Hey, never know.
Falcons at Cowboys, 13-31 win for the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are really rolling in this.
Oh, yeah. Finally had a good game. Joe Milton has a bounce-back game at the backup spot. 10 for 18, 132 yards, 1 TD, 4 rushes for 33 yards and another TD. So it kind of gives them a little more hope for their backup after the first 2 games of this preseason.
I mean, especially with Dak Prescott, he's due for an injury come week 8, 9. So Joe Milton
will
might
miss
get some
time.
action.
He will miss time.
Easton Stick getting the start for the Falcons, 20 for 28, 198 yards, 1 TD, and 1 interception for him. But the story out of this game, Dallas pass rusher Micah Parsons, still not signed, taking naps on the
sideline. Dude, he's chilling on the fucking bench. Not the bench, the trainer's table. Yeah. Taking a quick snooze. He looks completely disinterested, and I think Jerry Jones would have it no other way than being the headlines like this. We saw Terry Mack got signed today, so he's got to get signed sooner than later. Like within the next 2 weeks, he's got to get signed.
I mean, word on the street is Jerry Jones has been going on a lot of these podcasts and said that he offered Parsons a contract already, offered to make him the highest paid pass rusher in the league.
Yeah, but that
Parsons has said no.
So that was before all the other dudes signed all these contracts.
Oh, this was just last week. This was just this week. So that's why I was like, I don't know. It's like it doesn't look like Micah Parsons really wants to be in Dallas anymore. So I think Jerry.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was the exact same thing with Myles Garrett. Yeah. He did not want to be there. Trade, same shit on the sidelines. But once that money comes in, you have a real change of attitude real quick. But you have to play this part as the player, and either to get that contract or get out of there. Like you gotta play that. You can't if you want things to change.
Yeah. The other story from this game, Young Hoku.
Another miss?
Makes 2 field goal, misses 1.
He's gotta go, dude. He's gotta go.
The only thing consistent about the Falcons is Young Hoku's inconsistency.
That's it. Vikings at Titans. Titans win this one 23-13. Cam Ward does not have a preseason touchdown. He's saving that for the regular season. So 3 games, 3 starts, no touchdowns. He was 3 for 4, 36 yards. He did lead a touchdown drive. He got him down to the 1-yard line. They ran the ball in. But I'm excited to see what he can do this year.
Yeah, Cam Ward ends up finishing the preseason 10 for 19, 145 yards, and played into the second quarter of all 3 games.
Not the best stats.
Not the best stats if you're playing a full quarter.
But he also got drafted to not the best team.
That's correct.
So, that's another issue is, how good is that team really?
The other thing was he's not playing with any of his stars.
No, right, yeah. So they're just getting him time live action. But, exactly. I mean, he'll be all right, I think. He's got the arm to do it. I want to see some bombs on the field, gunslinger too, so... He's going to be exciting to watch this year for sure.
I'm excited to see them week 1 action. I think Cam Ward definitely is going to need to make a point.
Right? Oh, yeah. Being that first pick in this draft. All right. Rookie Max Brosmer got the start for the Vikings. He was 10 for 19. Oh, no, that's not him. He was 15 for 23, 161 yards, and 1 TD.
Yeah. And then late in the game, neon green sex toy makes its appearance onto the field.
What is this, the WNBA? Is this going to be the new trend?
Quickly picked up by security. Titans say they notify police officials.
Officials were notified. I haven't heard anything yet about it. So
they're going to be looking at the eye in the sky, finding this thing flying out of the sky.
You watch that show on A&E?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. They know who threw that.
Brown security.
Yeah, they know who threw that dick, dude. They're going to find whoever threw that dick. Unbelievable. Why are they throwing fucking dicks on the field? What is going on here?
This isn't a WNBA game, guys. Come on.
Unbelievable.
There's a time and a place.
No more dicks. All right. After that, we got Ravens at Commanders. Ravens win this one 30-4. Justin Tucker's replacement. Justin Tucker is suspended the first 11 games for some inappropriate actions during some massages. Him and Deshaun Watson kind of in the same boat. So not looking good. He probably won't get picked up, I don't think, either.
But Tyler Loop Successful on all his attempts.
Oh yeah, I got distracted by fucking Justin Tucker. Yeah, but his replacement looked fucking good out there. Hit a 61-yarder too. Like
Great replacement.
yeah, he hit a bomb. So, but Justin Tucker does have the NFL record of 66 yards. So look for that to get broken this year. And it might get broken by a few yards too. Maybe.
There's a lot of guys trying these 66 or 65 or 64.
Dog, you can give fucking 3 points from like the 50-yard line. It's gonna change like football.
Absolutely. Ravens 3-0 in this preseason. Winning this game after last year, dropping this game to the Commanders, ending their 26-0 run of perfect preseason games.
So many wins in preseason games.
So good for them to get back on track.
Right. And like we said earlier, Terry McLaurin signs a 3 years, $96 million contract.
Good for him.
Yeah, it's hard for those receivers at that age to get that third big contract. So, yeah, awesome to see for him. They need him, too. I'm glad they got this deal done. He's great with Jaden Daniels. So,
absolutely. Washington also making a trade this week, trading running back Brian Robinson to the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah, they need McCaffrey going to play this year?
That's one question I had. I mean, why are they making this trade if McCaffrey, unless you don't think McCaffrey is going to be healthy all the way through? You don't have Debo anymore, so
he ain't making it through the season. No way.
Baltimore's defense did have 4 takeaways in this game.
Yeah, 4 takeaways.
Baltimore defense always good. Always good.
All right, up next we have Colts at Bengals. Colts win this one 41-14. Neither team played their starters. Rookie third-string quarterback, your boy Riley Leonard. He had a good game, dude. 15 for 20, 189 yards, 1 TD. Balled out, but they did come out, and who's starting?
Daniel Jones named the Week 1 starter for the Indianapolis Colts. Anthony Richardson will be watching from the sideline.
Yeah, so are they kind of giving up on Richardson and moving in a different direction, or does Richardson just need more time because he's such a young player?
So. I mean, how much time can you ask for? I mean,
look at your quarterback.
That's true.
So I'm saying, like, the Colts are moving on from him, but, like, will he get another chance somewhere else? And maybe, like, once he gets a little older, spends a little more time around the league, because he was a 3rd overall pick. But so was Trey Lance. Yeah. Look at him. But, I mean, yeah, that's the interesting dynamic there. And Daniel Jones, is he going to be any good, or is he going to get benched himself eventually?
I mean, Daniel Jones, we've only seen him in a New York Football Giants uniform, so seeing him in a brand new uniform, I mean, hopefully changes.
And with a good O-line, too. The Colts have a good O-line, good running game.
Great running back, yeah.
Might be all right.
Jonathan Taylor back there, I mean, don't forget about him. He can always be a game changer.
Yep. All right, up next we got Rams at Brown. In a game where Gabriel and Sanders both saw playing time, head coach Kevin Stefanski went with Tyler Huntley for the final drive of this game. Shedeur Sanders did not look good. He had a rough outing out there. He had 5 series in this game, was sacked 5 times, and was only able to get 1 first down. But he was playing with the 3rd string this time, and, like, not as good of players for sure. It does sound like they're going to keep him around, though, on this 53-man roster, so.
They're rolling with 4 quarterbacks.
Yeah. I guess you need Kenny Pickett just because he has experience, but you get rid of him, like, halfway through the season.
I mean, there's teams that are desperate for a backup quarterback right now, so look for them to make a trade. Get something in return for one of these guys, not just a cut. Look for a trade to be made.
Flacco did play. He went 9 for 10, 71 yards, 1 TD. He was looking like his old self out there, but how long can he keep it going in a long 17-game season?
Not the youngest guy out there.
Yeah, definitely not. Gabriel, 12 for 19, 129 yards and a TD. He looks pretty good out there. He looks like he has command of this offense. He knows what's going on. So.
But he's 5'8".
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Very little guy.
Just a little guy. Aiden Huntington, I saw a video today, like on Instagram about him. He's a rookie out of, I think it was Tulane. played at Kent State too, but he was balling out there. He played D tackle. He was on special teams, like punt kick. Yeah, but he was balling out there. So keep an eye out for him, especially playing next to Myles Garrett.
Texans at Lions, 26-7 win for the Houston Texans.
Kyle Allen started this one for the Lions. He looks to be the solid backup they're looking for Goff. He went 5 for 5, 66 yards, 1 TD. Rookie receiver Isaac Tesla finished the preseason with 10 catches for 146 yards, 1 TD. Looks to add depth to that already good receiver core over there. So that'll be another good guy for Jared Goff to find out there.
Rookie Graham Mertz getting the start for the Texans at quarterback behind CJ Stroud. 14 for 16 for him, 145 yards and 1 TD for him.
And we last saw him playing at Wisconsin. Yeah. Where is he before that? Pitt, maybe? I can't remember.
I don't remember. Broncos at Saints, 28-19 win for the Broncos.
And the question after this game, which is still looming today, is who's going to be the starter for the New Orleans Saints under first-year head coach Kellen Moore. The two choices are Tyler Show, and he went 12 for 20, 102 yards, or Spencer Rattler, 5 for 8, 43 yards. You saw Spencer Rattler play last year for your team, so.
And it's not impressive. So
very unimpressive.
Yeah. Tyler Show has shown a couple points of brightness in the preseason, but he's also shown that he's a rookie and will underthrow and overthrow players. So.
Yeah, Kellen Moore said the decision will be coming soon. He says it's not going to be an easy one because it's a very tight competition, but I think they're both not that good. So
I mean, it's tough, and the problem here is neither one's really going to be. You're going to be handing the ball off to Alvin Kamara the majority of the time.
Right,
so, which one can hand the ball off better?
I mean, maybe Show surprise us because he is a rookie. He hasn't really played in the NFL, so we haven't really seen him other than this preseason action. So maybe he will end up being all right and being the guy. But I don't think Spencer Rattler is the guy.
No, I say roll with Tyler Show. Get him a quarterback coach that can give him some help and give him a chance.
Got to, yeah. After that, we got Seattle at Green Bay. Green Bay wins this one 20-7. I tuned into a little bit of this game, and it was crazy how packed the stadium was. Not an empty seat in the house. Green Bay fans, dude, they're one of a kind.
This was also the game where during the joint practice they ride the bikes in together.
They're always riding the bike. Yes, sir. Jalen Milroe got the start and played the whole game for the Seahawks, but he had a rough outing out there. He was sacked 5 times and lost 3 fumbles, 13 for 24, 148 yards, 1 TD, 7 rush for 3 yards, but they kept him out there for those growing pains. All those concerns are concerns you had coming in. Question is, does he learn from this? And it was good to see him get a full game under his belt.
I like that. I mean, get Jalen Milroe some looks. Remember, you don't know how long Sam Darnold's going to make it. Might go down with another shoulder injury. So Jalen Milroe, you could see him sooner rather than later.
Could see him sooner than later, but he did not look that good out there with all those turnovers, and hopefully he can learn from this game tape for sure. Jordan Love still not playing. He's recovering from surgery on his non-throwing hand, so always good to see.
Yeah, Malik Willis gets the nod in this one. 3 for 6 for him, 50 yards, 1 TD, and 1 INT for him. He was running around with that ball all day.
Up next, we got Jaguars at Dolphins. Dolphins win this one 14-6. Tua got the start this game. He played for the first 3 drives, 4 for 8, 49 yards, 1 TD. He did get sacked and made it out without a concussion, so that was always good to see. He came out and said it felt good to get hit again, Tua said. Maybe that's not what people want to hear, but as we're getting ready and getting started to get back in the normal routine of what a season would feel like. Felt good. He feels good. Taking the hits. It's not wearing the Guardian cap either.
Don't get knocked out, buddy.
Don't get knocked out. That's the goal. That's his career goal. Not to win a Super Bowl. It's to not get knocked out. right? That's got to be the only thing going through his head is like, don't get knocked out.
It's got the "don't get knocked out" taped up in his locker.
Don't get knocked out. Slide.
Jacksonville did not play any of their starters, so we did not get to any Travis Hunter sightings in this one.
Yeah. I'm pumped for that game one, see how many snaps he gets on each side of the ball. If he is like an issue playing defense, or is he going to go out there and make some plays?
I mean,
right receiver, I feel pretty confident in him being all right at receiver.
Bills at Bucks, 23-19 win for the Bills.
Unfortunately, the story out of this game is Shiloh Sanders throwing a haymaker to, tight end Zach Davidson, and you just cannot be doing that. He got ejected. That happened in the second quarter. Todd Bowles, he was not happy, said it was inexcusable.
Cuts him the next day.
Not a good look for him. We'll see if anybody else picks him up. I saw a CFL team did pick him up, so
CFL team has the rights
up to the border.
Yeah. Rest of the Shane McKaylee made the start for the Bills. Josh Allen sat.
Oh, this was pretty cool because this dude's like their fourth quarterback, and he's not going to make the team.
Yeah.
But they let him go out there, and like now everybody has tape on him because last year he was out with a neck injury. So now they have tape on him. He came out and he showed he can play quarterback, 25 for 30, 278 yards, 1 TD.
Good for him.
Yeah, so he can't, and like you guys might even pick him up because he's a young guy, was out a year with an injury. He looked pretty good in this preseason game. And I like how the Bills did that.
That's great numbers. 278 yards, 1 TD. That's great number. Great day for him.
So Bills tight end Zach Davidson, who almost got knocked out by Shiloh Sanders, comes out and he is the punter for Brad Robinson, who is sick. He punted at Central Missouri, but he did drill a 62-yard punt. So, like, when he's done at tight end, does he try and take on a punting position if he wants to stay in the league?
Hey.
Could
extend your career 5 years.
Like 5 years easily. And you're chilling, dude. Like McAfee, chilling on the sidelines. You fucking punt the ball out fucking 10 times, dude. Like, so look for him to make it 20 years in this league. Half tight end, half punter.
Could be the first tight end kicker combo.
Watch out, Travis Hunter. Hold my beer.
Chargers at 49ers, 23-30 win for the San Fran 49ers.
And this game was a game of homecomings because Trey Lance had his homecoming to San Francisco after being drafted 3rd overall and ended up getting traded when he fell behind Brock Purdy. Look at what Brock Purdy did with that massive contract that he did sign. So it looked like the 49ers made the right decision by keeping Brock Purdy, but they give up 3 first-round draft picks for Trey Lance. So, yeah, welcome home party also for Jim Harbaugh, who last coached there in 2014. He said, great place, great people, yada, yada, yada. So, but yeah, he's the Chargers coach now. Trey Lance did not come in and show anything. The last 2 games, he looked all right, but maybe like the pressure of being back in San Francisco or something. He was 5 for 8 at 33 yards, 3 straight punts when he was out there. So
the lights were just too bright in San Francisco.
Too bright. Question coming out of the 49ers for this game is Jake Moody at kicker. He missed an extra point. Last year he missed 5, or he only made 5 out of 14 kicks on kicks over 14 yards to end the season. So that is absolutely terrible. And I don't know if they had a kicking competition or what, but if he has a bad first game, like look for them to get rid of him.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
See, like last year is doing his Legos in the basement, dude. Last year it didn't matter because they weren't really in the playoff hunt, so he could miss them. But like, if you're missing them at the beginning of the year, you got to go, dude.
Especially in their division, where it's a tight division. There's a lot of close games with those Rams and in Seattle. So another also out of the 49ers, we mentioned it earlier, Christian McCaffrey getting a backup running back out of Brian Robinson, running back from Washington. So will he stay healthy? Will he make a difference? Who knows?
Right.
NCAA Week 0 had one big game coming to us from Ireland.
All the way
Aer Lingus Classic. Iowa State at Kansas State. 24-21 win for Iowa State. What a game.
What a game. It was terrible conditions. Very wet over there.
Very wet.
Very, very wet. A lot of turnovers, slow start, hard to move the ball.
Rocco Beck, quarterback for Iowa State, gets 2 touchdowns and runs 1 in. 14 for 28 on the day, 183 yards. A very slow first half. Lots of turnovers.
The best thing in this game, though, is who was on the sidelines.
The Pop-Tarts. Kansas State and Iowa State, the 2 reigning champs from the Pop-Tarts Bowls the last 2 years. So on the sideline were the Wild Berry Pop-Tart and the Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tart, making their debut for the Aer Lingus Classic.
They made the trip all the way to Ireland just for the memories of the last bowl season. But look for maybe they'll make it again to the same bowl. Could you imagine?
Pop-Tart
How terrible
bowl.
would that be? Oh, man.
NCAA Week 1 action coming to us this week. We have 3 ranked matchups coming at us. Texas at Ohio State.
Ohio State, 1.5 point favorites. The over-under is 47.5. I have not placed a bet in probably 4 months. So I think it's time to get back on this wagon this week for some of these college football games.
How do you feel about this one? Ohio State?
This is
I don't
the
know.
first time I've looked at these lines, to be honest, and I kind of like the over 47.5.
I like the over, and I like the Texas plus 1.5, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like Ohio State.
This game could still go either way for me.
I mean, you got Ohio State with a freshman quarterback that's a junior.
He's 25.
You have Texas with Arch Manning.
Yeah, I gotta back my man Arch, but I am not gonna bet that way, so I'm gonna bet over in this game.
Then we have LSU at Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson is a 4-point favorite in this game, my man Dabo. You think Clemson's gonna have a good year? Come back win the ACC.
I like them to win the ACC. LSU Brian Kelly.
I want to see LSU Brian Kelly losing, but they do got a lot of good players on their team. They could be fun to watch. It's at Clemson. Is it at or Georgia?
At Clemson.
It's probably in like Atlanta or something.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's probably a neutral.
Probably
field.
Chick-fil-A game. Yeah. But yeah, that game's gonna be fun to watch. And yeah, I always want Brian Kelly.
LSU's quarterback was a Heisman finalist last year, Nussmeier. So
look
for him to be back and have a good year.
That is wide receiver the last few years. So,
and then rounding out our weekend on Sunday will be the best game of the weekend. Second best game of the weekend. Notre Dame at Miami.
Notre Dame, 2.5 point favorites. Over under is 49.5. It is God's day, so we will be going with God's team. Notre Dame on this one. Just remember out there, Carson Beck. He is now with Miami. Last year he was with Georgia. He went to Miami for his girlfriend and her sister, and they broke up. So look for him to just go out there and ball. Looking for a fresh one.
At Miami, too. Let's see.
Yeah, right.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Notre Dame looking
I
for
love
a hot
Notre Dame,
start.
dude. Notre Dame, they're one of my final 4 teams in these playoffs this year. They're not going to skip a beat. I don't think.
I think
they got better recruits.
I think this is going to be a real test. Week 1, having to play at Miami.
Right. It's gonna be hot and humid, and they might not be ready.
It's definitely going to be a good game. It's good Sunday action for us.
One more thing. Western Michigan has their first game Friday. They play Michigan State, 4:00 West Coast time. Going to be on FS1, so check it out. I think we're 14.5 point underdog.
Nice.
As long as we keep it under that, I'll be happy. But
San Diego's tough. Facing Stony Brook on Thursday night, 7 p.m. action.
Matchup.
Stony Brook, I think they're from somewhere in New York.
Nice. Hopefully San Diego State can get their fucking offense going.
Hopefully. We got a new quarterback, so.
New quarterback.
Fucking.
I just want to see some offense.
Let's get some touchdowns, please.
Touchdowns, please. Please, Notre Dame God, give us some touchdowns. All right. Well, that's a wrap for this episode. Thanks for joining us. We got, like we said, 4 days of college football. NFL's 2 weeks away. Next week, we're going to have a show with, we're going to do a wrap up of the college football, and then we're going to do our predictions for the
NFL season.
Maybe like each division, how we think the teams are going to finish, who's going to win the awards. So prediction show, and then we'll look back come week 17 or once the season's over, see how good or how bad
Did
our
we nail
predictions were. Did we nail it? So yeah, going to be excited for that one.
Like, follow, subscribe.
Yeah, we're definitely out on YouTube. We're breaking the videos down too. And then we're on TikTok, Instagram, X, Spark It Up Sports.
Like, comment, subscribe, give us some action, post in the comments. We'll try to reply. And go Raiders.
Go Bears. Go Broncos. College football season back. Let's go.
Let's go. Roll Tex.